Hello, it's Mrs. B again. Um, I am on day 27 of the 30-day carnivore challenge. I'm still doing good. We went out to eat. In fact, we have been out to eat a few times. And I've listened to some people say to request your food be cooked a certain way. No oils and sauces and spices and stuff. I have not done that. Maybe I should have, but all I've been ordering is steaks and sometimes grilled shrimp. Well, last night I ordered a snake. A snake. I didn't have snake. I promise. A steak. It was a sirloin steak, and all they had. They did not have grilled shrimp. I wanted to have steak and shrimp. And so I went ahead and got their breaded shrimp. And it was fried. So it was probably a bad thing. But I did not eat the breading. I actually took the breading off of the shrimp. And I had them bring me a bunch of butter. So I ate butter with every bite of steak. And I was fine. Now, granted, it was at Cracker Barrel, is where we ate last night, which was I felt kind of limited because it's southern home cooking, and most everything is either fried or it's in gravies or sauces. That's just the way it is, and um, so that's what I ordered. I could have ordered the hamburger patties, but I preferred the steak. I can have the hamburger at home. It would actually be cheaper to go the other way around and have the hamburger out and the steak at home, but that's just not the way I worked it out yesterday. But I just wanted you to know, even if you don't request everything be cooked a certain way, if you stay to a fairly simple meal, I mean, I had a steak. They're not going to add a lot to the steak. And yes, that shrimp was the only time I've had them go ahead and bring me that. And I know it's deep fried. So I probably got vegetable oils. I don't know. But I was able to pass up anything else. I just had a good time. And very seldom even do I drink tea out anymore. I mostly drink water out. So it all worked real good, and I wasn't real hungry, when we sat down to eat. But I got enough butter and everything that today. Of course, I'm not hungry. It's still early. It's like 9:30 in the morning, so I have all day. But I doubt that I get hungry during the day. Um, I think it's Kristen has been making some comments about how, yes, the eyesight gets better, the mental clarity gets better, and she says it's the lowering of the blood sugar. I don't know that stuff, but I believe her. And I also believe Dr. Ken Berry and a lot of the other doctors and just people who have been on this uh, carnivore way of eating. Now, I don't even like to call it a diet. It's just a way of eating. And I've been listening to some other people. The Steak and Butter Girl, she's on YouTube, and she has some very good information, and she has a lot of guests on her videos that they're just very interesting. So check her out too. And I also was listening to Dr. Ken Berry again, and what was it? He was talking about the. I think I've even mentioned it to y'all before. I cannot say the word right. I'm not even going to try. But it's about tightening the skin and how you have to be, your body has to be in a certain state. And the fasting is what puts you in that state. So, and then somebody else had said that little hunger pain, tinge of hunger, kind of says you're in that fasting state. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I just know that they say, the longer you fast, the more you're in that state. And that's probably why people that go on water fast for a long time, they claim that their skin is a lot tighter. They don't have all the loose skin after even losing 100 pounds. However, I have no firsthand experience of that, so I hate to say anything for sure, but they do make that claim. And then all of these carnivore gurus, they're saying the same thing about the longer fasting. And so I will continue to do the fasting. I'm telling you, I'm just not hungry, and I feel so good. And I think it's a combination of eating to knowing you're completely full. You're not afraid of overeating. And then, in fact, if anything, I worry, since I've slowed down on how much I eat, I kind of worry if I'm getting enough. Today's going to be one of those times, because the steak I had yesterday was a smaller steak, and it wasn't very many shrimp at all. So I'm really curious if I will get hungry today. I don't think I should, because I had so much butter. That was the nicest waitress we had. She just kept bringing me bunches of butter. Well, no, I told her, and she brought me a whole bunch of butter, so I never had to worry about running out of butter. And so we will see today, and I'll let you know tomorrow, because like I said, it was a smaller steak and not very many shrimp, and I was concerned, would I be hungry later? Now, another thing I haven't really discussed, the pickles. Remember, I was eating pickles. I'm still having a pickle every once in a while. I don't think it's making a difference. We'll see if it makes a difference on the weight loss. But I know it's not carnivore. I know that. It's more keto, and it's okay. So, just so you know, I am eating them, and I don't see a difference. If anything, it just kind of gives me some more flavor, and I enjoy the flavor, and actually the crunch of the pickle. What else have I had or done that was different? I really can't think of anything different now. A lot of people think, oh my gosh, you're going to get so tired. I could never do that. Eat meat all the time. Eat beef all the time. Well, you don't have to eat beef. You can eat chicken. You can eat turkey. You can eat anything. Lamb. I mean, there's so many options out there when it comes to meat. Fish. Oh, Dr. Barry says you can eat Spam. Says if you don't if you can't afford the higher price meats, then you can eat Spam and lunch meat, stuff like that, because it is better to do that than not at all. So that's the way that goes. And I said the night before, just reminded me, the night before last, we've just had company and had to go places. We normally don't eat out very often, but I feel like we've ate out several times this past last week and the start of this week, because we've been having to go out of town for doctor's appointments and things like that. So if you're not home, we go out and eat. And I just feel like it's easier. I could carry my own food, but I'm not going to make my husband do that, since he is not eating like I am eating. So anyway, we've been going out, and we had gone out night before last with some company. Oh my goodness. I'm going to start yawning in every video, I guess. Anyway, we went to a another little steakhouse here in town, and once again I had a steak, but they bring you out a jalapeno pepper. It's a breaded jalapeno pepper, half of one. And I will admit I ate that even with the breading on. So that kind of took me off. But you know what? I don't even feel guilty about it. This, like I said, this is day 27. Yes, I had that pizza way back when. I think it was day 6. And then day before yesterday I had some breading on that. I don't know why I ate that with the breading on it. And then the shrimp I didn't, but that's okay. I'm just being honest with everyone, what I'm doing and seeing how it goes. I just heard a clamor in the other room. Don't know what happened. Something happened. So anyway, once again, day 27, feeling great. Just looking forward to every day. Looking forward to every day. I love it. Come back and see how things went with today. If I get hungry, check back tomorrow. And then in a few days, we're going to be gone for a few days, and I probably won't get the videos put out every day, but I will get caught up. Let me see, what day would that be? I don't even know. Let me see. I have a calendar over here I'm looking at. So, oh my goodness. Let me see, 27, 28, 30. I can't see. Oh my calendar. Okay. So the March 2nd will be day 30. And I would not normally give you an update on my total weight loss until Friday, March 3rd. But we are going to be out of town, and I will not be back until Sunday the 5th. So it will be probably the 6th, Monday. Yeah, it'll be like almost a little over a week from today. No, 6 days from today, I will let you know the total of the 30-day carnivore challenge, and also let you know what my plans are going forward. And I may change up, well, we'll see. I may have some changes in my videos by then. I don't know. I want to be more, I want to give you more information right now, and I don't mean about me so much as the carnivore lifestyle. And right now, my best thing to give you is check out Dr. Ken D. Berry, and also Steak and Butter Girl's pretty good. She has some good information. So check them out, and I will see you tomorrow. Well, I should see you tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment out of town again. I'm finally getting that steroid shot in my back, and we will see if that makes a difference. I hear that it doesn't for a lot of people, but it does for some. So we shall see. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.